Good morning and welcome, Brittany.
Thank you.
I'd like to introduce Brittany Glynn, award-winning author of the book Dreams. It is a Christian fiction adult novel. And Brittany is joining us this morning at Book Expo America to celebrate her book and enjoy the show. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks so much for having me.
This is a really exciting book. Can you tell me what inspired the story, where it came from?
Actually, when I was 19, I had read this book by Kristen Heitzman, who is my favorite best-selling author, that had really inspired me. And on impulse one day, I sent her an email kind of sharing with her my story and my idea for a book that I would like to write in the Colorado Rockies, which is where she happened to live. Within a couple of days, she responded and said that she felt led to have me out there, and within 2 weeks, she had opened the doors for me to come out there and live for a few months that summer to research for the book.
That is so cool. Wow. Has she seen the book? I mean, has she read it since it's been published?
She has seen it, and she is so excited, and she's just been such an inspiration and so encouraging. And I actually lived with one of her best friends during the summer, and the whole community really came together and helped Dreams become what it is today.
That is really neat. It's almost like a mentor.
Really, it really is.
Now, will she be helping you with your next book, or has she sort of encouraged you to keep going? Where do you want to go next?
I definitely have a lot of people in my life right now that is encouraging me, including my publisher, full titles, Cindy and Neville Johnson, and my editor, Lisa Wysocki. I would not be where I am today without them.
Very nice. Now, you had your son with us. Met him a little bit earlier. He's a little bit cranky today. What does he think of all of the excitement? Because, I mean, you were Ben Franklin Silver. You've got your finalist for several Forward Awards, and you're going to be doing a lot of these kinds of things. Does he have a sense of, this is my life, I'm always in different places, or?
He actually usually does really well and adjusts very well to surroundings. Today he is a little bit sick. He came down with something on the flight, so those things happen, but he does really well, and he definitely recognizes the book, because last night at the awards he pointed it out. So.
Oh, that's sweet. Oh. Now, do you have a favorite story about sharing the book? I mean, going to schools or libraries or other signings. Is there some particular moment that just really sort of touched you and stays with you?
I remember being in Colorado, and one evening I was sitting out with my mentor's best friend. We were on the back deck watching the sunset, and we were talking through some ideas and everything about dreams. And I just remember her saying, always follow your heart. Don't write necessarily what you think is popular, but write what's in your heart, whatever that is. And I really believe that the Lord has opened the doors and continues to open the doors and really bless my writing.
That's neat. So where's your heart leading you? I mean, after Dreams, where do you want to go?
Well, actually, Dreams is the first to a 5-book series, and the second book, Unblemished, is going to be released in the spring. So a lot of people are excited about reading that.
Excellent. Now, have you found, as a young author, they talk about the young generation and the social networking piece and all of the marketing that goes with that, have you found that there's a following starting to build around your writing? Or
I definitely have. I have gotten so many inspiring emails, mostly from women, but actually from some men who don't typically enjoy reading romance novels, but because it is driven so much by inspiration. I actually received an email a couple of weeks ago from a young girl who had just had a miscarriage, and she had been she said suffering from depression for a few months, and one of her friends told her to read Dreams, and she said, I am not a Christian and I don't read Christian material, but she read it anyways, and she said that she was really inspired by it, and she actually started going to therapy and going to church, and she is starting to follow her dreams.
That's neat. What is it though about, because you said it's more women than men read the book, and it is about following your dreams. What is it about the story, though, that you think draws, that I don't mean to sound wrong, cross-gender, where it draws in anybody who's interested in reading, not just, it's not a girl book or not chick lit?
While the main character is definitely a female character, I also have very strong male characters who have voices and play a role in the story as well. And I think that that's what opens the doors for men to also enjoy reading dreams. Excellent. It's very family friendly for teenagers. I have a lot of moms who buy it, they read it, they pass it down to their 11-year-old, 12-year-old, because it's clean, it's inspiring. I think it's something that anyone can relate to.
And that's what we love, family friendly media. Thank you for joining us
today.
Thank
you so much for
and
having
enjoy the
me.
show.